Hello, not Joey here, and today I thought I'd boot up my Wii U and look at the eShop one last time. As you can see on the home menu, today is Monday, March 27th, 2023, and we have about 8 hours, 7 hours until the eShop completely closes. It closes, the daylight savings time happens, so the eShop closes at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it is currently 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Daylight savings time be damned. So I'm just gonna open the Nintendo eShop here and see what I can browse. Oh, this was always like the funnest part of the eShop. Ah. Nope. Nope. Almost, but not quite. I love that. When you open the... Let me do it one more time. When you open the eShop and you get the slot machine, I love it. Shit. Woo! I did it! Anyways, I just wanted to browse the eShop and see what it looks like the day before it closes. My gamepad's broken, so you'll see the touchscreen constantly being touched, but... Let's see, what's in the news section? On-device credit card discontinued, yeah. And then... On-device ability to add funds discontinued. Yep. We knew that. Today is the final day of the eShop. So, yeah, let's see. What's on the charts for one? Let's go to the charts first before we get to the more interesting stuff. The best-selling games. Spirit Tracks, you got Pushmo World, Affordable Space Adventures, DuckTales Remastered. That's nice. All Capcom published games on Wii U and 3DS seem to be on sale for $3 each before the eShop closes. Got Phantom Hourglass, Zack and Wiki, Super Mario RPG, Resident Evil, a bunch of Wii games and Wii U digital games, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, Wind Waker HD, Dr. Luigi, Twilight Princess HD, Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt on the Wii U was really cool because you could actually use a Wii Zapper for it. So, let's look at this. Yeah, not compatible with NES Zapper or Wii Remote only. And you can just click on these and see the screenshots for each game. Nothing interesting for Virtual Console, just the downloads and everything. Yeah, gotta hit my gamepad sometimes to get it to work with you all. You can just see the description and everything. Nothing too interesting. Oh, the software ratings and the who do you think this title appeals to were great. Something that doesn't exist on the Switch eShop, only on the old Nintendo eShop, and I really like that. You got the space requirements, and you got the everything there. Let's go back to the charts, see what else is on the top selling. I love the music too. The music is really great. Scroll down, got a bunch of, and then Treasure Trove Shovel Knight. Those are the top 20 games right now. I remember when the top game was always the DS Virtual Console Brain Age game because you needed that to hack the Wii U, and it was on the top sales charts consistently. Yeah, you can just the games they're advertising are Breath of the Wild and Splatoon. I got them both physically, so. But yeah, Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. Can't buy the DLC anymore. Who's it appeal to? Everyone and gamers, casual and intense. Yeah, I love this. I got sufficient space to download it if I wanted, but I got it on disc, so click on Splatoon here. Yeah, oh yeah, we have identified vulnerabilities with the online play for the network service and have begun temporary emergency maintenance. We expect an extended maintenance duration while we address these issues and have not determined when online play will resume. Now that's an exploit that would basically allow people to take control of your game console on Splatoon and Mario Kart 8. They could have full control over your game console. I wish Nintendo didn't care about it on Wii U because it's gonna kill the Splatoon player base, but whatever, I guess. What is that icon? I've not seen that icon. I guess I always just boot the game instantly off the disc. But yeah, you can't play online currently, so you know, let's see. They got tips on the eShop for Splatoon. Huh. Let's click on the video. Oh. Well, let's see.
Hey y'all, it's JC from Nintendo again.
Hi JC.
Check this. It's really time to take off the gloves, because in this episode, I'm going to show you some advanced Splatoon tips.
Oh god. Peak Wii U era Nintendo when they were cringe as fuck, but
and I challenge myself to
that's
win
part
some
of the
matches
charm,
today.
I suppose, to anyone who to anyone who had a Wii U back then.
So rank battle is tower control.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. Oh, but yeah, for that network error, they fixed it on 3DS and Wii U. On 3DS, they offered an update to Mario Kart 7, and on Switch, they fixed it in a bunch of updates. But apparently on Wii U, it takes extended downtime of the online play, which sucks. Let's see what's in the new releases, see what the final games released on the Wii U were. Silver Falls Undertaker, Silver Falls White Inside Its Umbra. Oh god, if I had waited just a bit for it to go on sale, I could have saved $30, but whatever. Oh wait, no, this is a 3DS game, isn't it? No, this is a Wii U game, okay. So Silver Falls Undertakers and Silver Falls White Inside Its Umbra were the final two Wii U games released on 2/16/2023. Yep, they were both released on the same day. They were the final Wii U games ever released. And this one's really cool. This one has Wii U Balance Sports support and a bunch of other cool features. It's a great send-off for the Wii U, honestly. Even got a 1 to 5 player mode you can play. Let's see, what are the final games released on the Wii U? Silver Falls Undertakers, Silver Falls White Inside Its Umbra, Cosmoball, Shadows, Archer Special, Pad of Time, RTO 3, Captain U. I did not mean to. Captain U, Strumfront, The Mutant War, Seasonal Assistant, Shakedown Hawaii, Dying is Dangerous, Crystalloid, Space Hunted, The Lost Levels, Whispering Willows, Drop It, Block Paradise. God damn it, the broken gamepad makes it think I want to purchase games. No. Whispering Willows, Drop It, Block Paradise, Mountain Peaks, Battle Mess, Space Intervention, Horror Stories, Scoop Around the World in 80 Spa, El Silla Arcade Edition, Pixel Maker Studio, Sinister Assistant, Azure Snake, Masked Forces, Rainbow Snake, Aquamoto Racing Utopia, Shadow Archery, Spellcaster's Assistant, RTO 2, Necromancer. Ooh, that's a Virtual Console game. Probably the last Virtual Console game ever from the TurboGrafx 16, released in 2018. RPG released for the TurboGrafx 16 in 1988. Okay. Everyone, gamers, 100% of people said it appealed to gamers, but only 3 people reviewed it. What? They were releasing Virtual Console games on the Wii U a year after the Switch came out. Okay, so where was that one? Necromancer, Jolt Family Robot Racer, Fat Dragons, RTO, Draw a Stickman Epic 2, Bomberman 93, Battle Load Runner, Bomberman Panic Bomber, Break-In, Salamander, Lords of Thunder, Homeling in Trouble, Power Golf, Motor Rotor, Digital Champ Battle Boxing, Super Ultra Star Shooter, Hive Jump, Double Dragons, Chu Man Fu, Shockman, and China Warrior. God, Konami out here releasing a ton of TurboGrafx games on the Wii U eShop after the Switch came out for some reason. That's crazy. I guess no one knew if the Switch would even be successful, and there were like 13 million Wii U's out there, so it was a higher install base at first. Homeling in Trouble. This looks weird, but the MOBA-inspired... Really? There's a MOBA-inspired mode. This looks strange. But then again, all late releases on a game console usually are. That's the two pages of latest release games. Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8. See, we have experienced vulnerabilities with online play for this network service as well. The DLC, this game has DLC. This was the game my Wii U came with. So when I got my Wii U, it was the bundle in 2015 that came with Mario Kart 8 and all the DLC. So that was really cool back in the day. I didn't actually like Mario Kart 8 back when I got my Wii U. But after I got a Switch and I started playing Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, I fell in love with it and decided to buy Mario Kart 8 on the Switch as well. That was like 2020 when I bought Mario Kart 8 on the Switch, because I didn't like it. But I got all the DLC, the Mercedes-Benz X Mario Kart 8 DLC, the Animal Crossing, and the Zelda pack. This one is crazy. This is crazy that they released this. Mercedes-Benz vehicles for use in Mario Kart 8 as free DLC. What a tie-in. So strange that they did that. Yeah, but let's look at Nintendo Select, since they aren't likely to ever bring them back on Switch until the Switch stops selling like hotcakes, which will be never. We got Wind Waker HD, Kerbal Triple Deluxe. Oh, it shows the 3DS games as well. Dreamland, Nintendo Land, Luigi's Mansion, Tomodachi, Super Mario 3D World. Yeah, it showed the 3DS games, but told you to check the Nintendo 3DS eShop on the 3DS to buy them, so I don't know why it even shows them on the Wii U eShop, but whatever. NES Remix, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Donkey Kong Country Returns, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. Mostly it's 3DS games being advertised. Yeah, but let's see. You got categories: Mario games, Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, Kirby, Virtual Console, indie games, Lego games, Sonic games, bestsellers, games with demos, games with DLC, games on sale, RPGs, multiplayer, games for kids, eShop exclusives, fun on a budget, platformers, sports, and recommended. So let's just real quick browse all these. Mario games, you got, oh yeah, it's gonna have all the Virtual Console games. Bunch of Mario games, got Wii Virtual Console. Now, Wii backwards compatibility is something I never really used on Wii U because I have a Wii, and I don't boot up my Wii U very often these days because I have a Switch. So between the Wii and the Switch, I don't use my Wii U very often. Kinda weird, but it's how it is. I just don't use the Wii U that much. Mario Galaxy 2, Mario Man, Smash Brothers for Wii U, bunch of Mario Virtual Console games, Mario Kart 8, NES Remix, Super Mario 3D World. Amazing game 3D World is. I was very happy when they released it on Switch, and it was much better. I played it on Wii U, and then a month later they announced it coming to Switch, so that was fun. New Super Mario Bros. U currently unavailable. It said Pokémon Games. Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs, just a bunch of Virtual Console games again. Yet they never released the full Pokemon games on Virtual Console on the Wii U, just the 3DS. Pikachu's Adventure, Pokken Tournament, Pokemon Pinball, Pokemon Rumble U. See, small list of Pokemon support on the Wii U. Breath of the Wild, Majora's Mask, Spirit Tracks, Skyward Sword, Phantom Hourglass, Twilight Princess HD. Amazing game that one is. Hyrule Warriors, Wind Waker. I have every Zelda game for the Wii U physically, so I don't need any of that. See, that was the problem. I never visited the Wii U eShop very much because I had all my games physically, and the ones that were digital, I just got. So, like, let's look at Kirby Games. I mostly got my games through the My Nintendo service, which offered a few free games, like Freedom Planet and Fast Racing. Kirby, all Kirby games, bunch of Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, NES Remix. There's categories for anyone that wants them. Sonic games. Crazy that this got a category on Wii U. Actually, no, it's not, because at the start of the Wii U's life, Nintendo had that exclusivity deal with Sega for 3 exclusive Sonic games. 2 of which were Sonic Boom, and 1 of which got ported to PC later, so, that went well for them. Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric, Sonic Lost World, Sonic All-Stars Racing. The Mario and Sonic games aren't here. Maybe they got delisted. Yeah, for Sonic Lost World, this one was fun, because you got the, view downloadable content. I can click it. View downloadable content. God, the loading screen takes forever. You got the Yoshi Island Zone and the Lost World Zelda Zone. They were both amazing. The best part of the games, honestly, I love the Legend of Zelda Zone. Just a small world in Sonic Lost World based off of Skyward Sword. Really fun. They were the best parts. Plus, you got the Knights DLC, but that was, for some reason, only included with physical versions as a download code. Don't know why they did that. Fun DLC, though. It's included in the PC version, and you can mod the Nintendo DC in. Lego games. Star Wars The Force Awakens, Marvel's Avengers, Lego Dimensions, Jurassic World, Lego Batman 3, Lego Movie video game, Marvel Superheroes, and Lego Batman 2. Nothing too interesting, but I guess Lego games were something that were popular. A bunch of indie games that I won't be able to go through all, but just look through them real quick. See if anything catches my eye. Way Forward has some amazing indie games on the Switch. Freedom Planet, I have that from My Nintendo back when they gave out free games for platinum coins, not even gold coins. Or maybe it was gold coins, but I swear it was platinum coins because I wouldn't have paid gold coins for them. Whoa, Dave! Typo Man. Always wanted Typo Man, never did end up getting it. Don't have enough funds on my eShop, though. Probably gonna spend my eShop funds on 3DS. Axiom Verge. Fun game. I have it physically. Limited run games. Only Wii U game. AVGN Adventures. Little Inferno. Lone Survivor. Cube Man. Midnight. Tokitori. Word Search. That's interesting. Maze. Just a bunch of random games. Random ass Wii U games. Binding of Isaac Rebirth is on the Wii U. I didn't know that. It'll do. SDK Paint. That rating system really was unique to the Wii U, and I'm gonna miss it. Not that I ever used the Wii U eShop, but it's really nice. Seasonal Assistant, that just looks like an Inkling. Titan's Tower, Word Party. I think this is... Isn't this like a... Nope, it's just word search. Octodad, never... Indie games are... I didn't know Octodad was on the Wii U. But indie games are where the Wii U shined. When Nintendo had droughts, indie games shined on Wii U. Because they filled the gaps for people who wanted games. And a lot of these, I'm sure, were really good. But because it was on Wii U, no one really bought them. But indie games were what kept Nintendo afloat during the Wii U era. The 3DS and indie games on Wii U when Nintendo didn't have major releases ready to go. Scrolling through all the indie games that are advertised real quick, because why not? Oddworld New and Tasty, I own that physically on PS3, limited run games again. Thomas Was Alone? That's on the Wii U. There's a lot of games on the Wii U that I've played elsewhere that I did not know were on the Wii U. Even Freedom Planet, I owned it on Wii U, but I got limited run games physically on Switch, so once again, I don't really have a reason to play it on Wii U. That's the problem with a lot of games, is they exist on Wii U, but you can play them elsewhere. So the Wii U is in a strange space where there's only like 5 games that exist on it still that are worth playing on the Wii U because they're exclusive to the Wii U. It's like the Zelda, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker HD. Then you have the Xenoblade Chronicles X, and those are the only notable Wii U exclusives I can think of. And Affordable Space Adventure is a indie game on Wii U that is also exclusive. And really, those are the only 4 Wii U exclusive games I can think of that are worth actually going out of your way to play on Wii U. There aren't really any other games I can think of, but... Oh, well. Steel Rivals, Defense Dome, Funk of Titans, Ping, Drop, U, Avoider, Fat City, Percy's Predicament, PSI, BO. Yeah, really not many games on Wii U that are worth playing. Toss and Go, got Angry Bunnies, Arrow Time, Watermelon, Color Zen Kids. Yeah, a lot of these just exist elsewhere, so like, no use playing them on Wii U, but the Wii U is still a fun game system, and it does have all of these, so you can play them on Wii U if you really want. It's a good system, just no reason to go out of your way to get one. Virtual Console, I won't go through all this, and we know the first page is all going to be TurboGrafx 16 from Konami, so like, yeah. I have no clue why Konami went on a TurboGrafx 16 binge, dumping them all on the eShop at last minute. So Ubisoft dumped this, when they dumped this on the eShop? After the Switch. They released their Wii game on the Wii U after the Switch. Crazy. Anything else of interest on the first page? Not going to go through all 19 pages of Virtual Console games. They're all available elsewhere as well. Let's look at the best sellers on the Wii U. Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. I guess that makes sense. It's also $2.99 right now. Spirit Tracks, Pushmo World. Oh, didn't we already go through these? These are like the charts. Resident Evil, The Umbrella Chronicles. It's slightly different from the charts. It's all games people wanted on the Wii U before the eShop closed. Dungeons & Dragons had a Wii U game. Really? Huh. Capcom published. Shovel Knight Treasure Trove on sale until the eShop ends. A bunch of games are on sale until the eShop ends. Let's just go over the best sellers for the eShop. Yeah, it all makes sense. All mostly Nintendo games. A lot of Virtual Console games people won't be able to buy elsewhere. Earthbound Beginnings, NES Remix. Like, a bunch of these are Gunman Clive HD Collection. That's another one I got through my Nintendo. Kirby Squeak Squad, Xenoblade Chronicles X. This one was... I have this physically, and it's interesting because there's DLC for this that is basically optimization and updates. Like, if you go to the DLC category, these won't be available after the eShop ends, at least not officially. You'll be able to download them for free, but you'll need a modded console. But literally, they just improved in performance of the game, like loading times and fighting. They made the game run better, but they were released as DLC because they were optional, because they took up a lot of space. And if you don't have these, the game will run a lot worse. And after the Wii U eShop closes, unless you download them on a modded console, you won't be able to get them. And this is still a Wii U exclusive game. God. A 23 gigabyte game that was exclusive to the Wii U, which had a 8 gigabyte version and a 32 gigabyte version, neither of which could download the game fully. And that's without the DLC that optimizes it. Crazy game. SteamWorld Dig, Game & Wario, Trolldozer, Pokemon Snap. Shantae and the Pyrus Curse, Earthbound, Runbow. Runbow's a fun game. I own it on Switch though. Mighty Switch Verse 2, Sin and Punishment, Super Metroid, Punch-Out, Legend of Zelda, Harvest Moon, Wario Land. Yeah, a lot of these are cool games, but I'd just play them elsewhere. Nano Assault Neo, Shantae Half Genie Hero. Fun game that is. Oops. Let's see, what is in games with demos? What demos could you possibly want on Wii U? I never even looked at Wii U demos, honestly. The Wii U eShop, I never had much of a reason to use it because I bought all my games physically or on other platforms. So, like, this eShop was the least used of the three eShops for me. I even used the 3DS eShop far more because I got my Wii U for Christmas 2015. Oh, they got the Splatoon test fire on here still. Yeah, I got my Wii U for Christmas 2015. And then about less than a year later, the Switch was announced. And I got a Switch for Christmas 2017, so I had 2 years where I used my Wii U as the newest console. A bunch of people rated the test fire, but I had 2 years where I used my Wii U as the newest console. And I mostly had physical games. I mostly played Mario Maker and Splatoon, and hardly anything else on it. Oh yeah, Wii Sports Club, the weirdest release ever of Nintendo. You downloaded it, and then you could buy the DLC and just own the games flat out. It came with one game, I forget which game. Then you download passes for these games, and you could play them for like 2-3 hours or something, or maybe a day. Or you could straight up purchase the games you like the best. Tennis, bowling, golf, and baseball and boxing. And then, yeah, it was weird. And you could have all the games or none of the games, or you could purchase a pass to play the games temporarily. It was the first, like, game-as-a-service game Nintendo ever tried. And you'd just purchase the day pass, and a day pass allowed you to play whatever sport you wanted for the time. It was available. $2 a day, or you just bought the sport you wanted for $10. Such a strange release model. Or you could buy the physical game. I want it physically. It's an expensive physical game now, and it's only going to go up after the shop closes. Games with DLC. Of course, Minecraft's in there. Tank. I hear that's good. Free download? I guess it's a free download with DLC go and download a free game. Why not? 1.5 gigs. You see, normally I'd edit out pauses like this, but with the eShop music, it'd be very noticeable, so I don't know if I'm going to edit this out or not. But this is taking a while, so... let's just download that, and then load the eShop again. Zen Pinball, Minecraft Wii U Edition, Pikmin 3, Wii Sports Club, Fatal Frame. Aw, Fatal Frame. This game is not available physically in the US, so the only way to get it will be a modded console in the future. But this was apparently a really good game. I haven't actually played it, but it's on my wish list. I'll get around to it eventually, maybe. Seems like a really cool concept. And I think it got ported to the Switch recently, so there's that. Mario Kart 8, Smash Brothers, Pinball Arcade, Hyrule Warriors, Bit Trip, Runbow, Sonic Lost World, Injustice, Gods Among Us, Resident Evil, Shantae, Star Wars Pinball? Huh. Didn't know that was a thing, but cool. Tom Clancy, Pure Chess, Paint, How to Survive, Watch Dogs, Just Dance 2016, Warriors, Skylanders. Yeah. Let's go down. Games on sale. A bunch of publishers put their games on sale for the 3DS and Wii U for the final week or two the eShop existed, so people would buy them. Resident Evil 4, DuckTales. Yeah, all Capcom games are only $3. Zack and Wiki, Resident Evil, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Just trying to get money off of their games one last time before the eShop closes as a celebration. Like, hey, if you're still using these old platforms, here's some games for cheap. Runbow, Switch Force, Shantae Half Genie Hero. When the PS3 and the PS Vita shops were going to close, they did not offer sales at all. Sony stopped offering sales for those stores in 2019. And developers are not able to put games on sale on those platforms before they even attempted to shut them down. But even now with the shop still up, they still aren't able to do sales. Hello Kitty Cruisers, that's an expensive and rare physical game on the Wii U. Darksiders 2, Inside My Radio, Island Flight Simulator, Cube Men 2, Sudoku Party, Maze, Bridge Constructor, Suspension Railroad Simulator, Jones on Fire, Word Party, The Gem Collector, Sweetest Thing, Legend of K Anniversary. That one's a really interesting game, looks cool. And The Queen's Garden. I am not looking for a bunch of these because a lot of them are available elsewhere, and honestly, the Wii U is amazing, but I'll just buy them elsewhere. Box Up, Sphere Slice, Pinball, 15, Color Cubes, Brick Race. What category was this? On sale? Nope. This was games on sale, but these are not on sale. These are just the normal prices. These are just low-priced games. Maybe they were on sale when they were added to this category, then Nintendo didn't care to remove them from the category when they were no longer on sale? Fast Racing Neo, that's one I got through my Nintendo after Club Nintendo closed. Club Nintendo used to offer so many digital games on the Wii, and I was always so happy to get them. And then my Nintendo came along and barely offered anything, and it's really just a shit service. I don't like it. Neo Future Pack. I do own this game. Might get the DLC for it. I don't know. That was something I always wanted to do, was get the DLC before it closed. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I got this, and okay, I'll figure that out. But yeah, Fast Racing Neo Future Pack DLC. whatever I don't spend money on the Wii U and 3DS, it will carry over to the Switch anyways. Yeah, I think those will be my purchases. Will be that and Apollo Justice on the 3DS. I'll have to check the 3DS. Linear Vicious, Sports Ball, Art of Balance. The Wii U Panorama View games. Buy the DLC right now. Why not? If I could find the game again. Here it is. Got $10 on my eShop account. Well, I did have 10. I bought it for this game that was $1. So my final purchases on the 3DS on the 3DS and Wii U will be the DLC for Fast Racing Neo and the Apollo Justice on... Okay, I selected it. Can I buy it? How do I buy it? God, this loading screen for buying things on Wii U takes forever. But this way I won't need mods in the future to play DLC on a game that I actually own. Should have done this forever ago, honestly, but I'm doing it now. Yeah, I own it. Nice that they give you a screen that says, hey, do you own this game? Go through the purchase process. They give you that screen so you know, hey, you need the game to buy this DLC. Buy the game first. Which for a digital game, it makes less sense because you're on the shop. But for a physical game where you can buy the DLC without having the game on the eShop, it makes a lot of sense. Processing the transaction. The servers might be busy right now because of everyone trying to buy games on the eShop. Download will start automatically. Cool. There we go. There's my example of buying something on the Wii U before it closes. Now I got $3.99 in balance still, which will be enough for Apollo Justice on the 3DS. At least you can still add funds up to the day these close. I remember on the Wii Shop channel you had to add funds like 9 months before it closed in order to still have funds. See, I missed over the games for kids. This is multiplayer games. We're not going to go through all 10 pages. We'll go through the first page or two. Nice that they had a category just for these games. In case you want to play some multiplayer on your Wii U. Just go through the first page or two. Bunch of Virtual Console games again. Wii U and 3DS is where the Virtual Console die because Switch has Switch Online and you can't actually buy the games anymore. You can just rent them until Switch Online goes off and then you can never play them on Switch ever again. Quite sad. Not that I bought many Virtual Console games. I think I bought 2 Virtual Console games and any other Virtual Console games I got were from Club Nintendo or My Nintendo. But still cool. Mario Color Splash, Minecraft Wii U Edition, Yoshi, Smash Brothers, games for kids. Octodad, Freedom Planet, Chariot. Those are all the games for kids, apparently. Don't buy any other games. RPGs. See, Mountain Peak, Battle Mess, Necromancer, Reverend Saga. Bunch of RPGs you can get on the Switch, or not the Switch, the Wii U. See, I got Nintendo on the brain, got Nintendo Switch. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Sharp, there any free DLC? If there is, I'll just download it. Have on my account. Why would a game from Nintendo have free DLC? God, the load times are terrible on the Wii U eShop. I'll just make categories for chapters on RPGs. Car Battler Joe from the Game Boy Advance, huh? Yeah, most games you'll get on the eShop these days, or, you know, most games people got on the eShop are probably Virtual Console, because Virtual Console far outweighed other games, and it was easier for publishers to put old games on the Wii U and make a quick buck off them than develop entirely new games for the failed platform. So towards the end of the Wii U's life, you mostly got like small games that not many people cared about, and Virtual Console games, because it was quick and easy to throw the Virtual Console games on and make some money. God, this music is amazing. It's fine that the Switch doesn't have music because it makes everything load faster, even if the eShop sucks on the Switch. But I will miss the music. It is nice. See, fun on a budget. What is fun on a budget? 13 pages worth of fun on a budget. I'm not going to go through all of them, but go through the first page or two. Panorama view. That is like a 2-minute game. It's just Google Earth, which was cool back in like 2012, but these days, why not just use a smartphone app or something? That was the big problem with the Wii market, was the Wii released at a perfect time when smartphones didn't really exist, and it got the entire casual market. And then Nintendo saw tablets come into play and went with the tablet market, as did most companies, like Microsoft with Windows 8. They went the tablet way to try and get that market, but the problem was that market already had tablets and had already moved on to smartphones and tablets, so they didn't want a Wii U, and they didn't want Windows 8, which is why Windows 8 was a big flop for Microsoft, and why one of the reasons the Wii U was a big flop for Nintendo. The tablet market just wasn't there. It was the wrong prediction about the future that was made. It was the prediction, like, the entire future will be the tablet market. We need to focus heavily on that, and then, no. It was the smartphone market. People who wanted a tablet got an actual tablet from, like, an Android or an iPad, and then Nintendo and Microsoft were screwed over because they heavily relied on tablets being the way of the future, and no one wanted them. Now, I'm not saying that's the only problem with either one. The Wii U was marketed terribly, and the Windows 8 was terrible because it did everything wrong for desktop users, which was fixed in Windows 8.1, but God, I don't even know what category this is. This is platformers. I love platformers. They're amazing. My favorite genre of game, honestly. And I'm sure that there's some good ones in here, but God, there's a lot of shit on the Wii U eShop as well. Axiom Verge, Mario 64 DS. Wonder how that plays on the Wii U, actually, with the analog stick, huh? Wonder if they have analog movement in it. I don't know. That would be cool if they did, but they probably don't. Probably didn't do above the bare minimum, especially since it's a 2016 Virtual Console release. Well, nonetheless, everyone will like it, casual gamers will like it. Yeah, maybe I'll try it on the Wii U at some point with analog control, see if it works any better. felt best on the original DS's D-pad. I didn't like it on the DSi XL's D-pad. Fun game, though. Story mods. Yeah, it's just a bunch of virtual console games. Such. Yeah, on the Wii, I had to go out of my way to try and spend all the Wii points before the shop ended, and for years I had 200 points left over because they don't let you buy exact points. At least this let you buy exact until they cut off credit card adding, but the balance is shared with Switch, so anything left over I get to spend on Switch. But on the Wii, I had 200 points left over for years, so before the adding of credit card funds stopped on the Wii Shop channel, I just added $10 worth of cards, so I had 1,200 points. Then I bought, like, Mega Man 9 or 10, I forget which one, and one of the 200 Wii Point DLCs for it. That way, I was left with 0 Wii Point cards at the end. It was great. Used all the money, there was none to waste. This is sports games. They had the Versus Excite Bike on here, which was cool. Family tennis. Is that the same company that released all the family games on the Wii Shop channel, actually? Yeah, I think it might be. In the same series as all the family games on the Wii Shop channel. It is! Oh my god! They released the Wii U game! Arc System Works, by the way, developed these games. They were publishing Guilty Gear and everything, and for some reason they decided to make the family games. Crazy, but I guess it got them a lot of money, because there's a lot of them on the Wii Shop channel, and then they went on to make more on the Wii U eShop. So I guess that made them bank. There's Golf, Pilot Wings, Kirby's Dream Course, Excite Bike, F-Zero, NBA 2K13. Just a bunch of sports games. What's the last category? Recommended for. Is this recommended for you or recommended for who? Recommended for me. What games are recommended for me? Breath of the Wild, have it physically, have Smash Brothers physically, have that physically, Pokémon Tournament, cool game. Splatoon, have it physically, Lego Star Wars, no thanks, Star Fox Zero, have it physically, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, fun game, might get it on the Switch or 3DS with the improved features, Xenoblade Chronicles X, have it. Runbow, have it on Switch. Axiom Verge, have it physically. Shovel Knight, I'll probably get it on Switch. Shantae, Risky's Revenge, played it. Terraria, have it on Steam. Octodad, Deadliest Catch, have it on PC. Mario Party 10, have it on Wii U physically. Super Mario 3D World, have it physically on Wii U and Switch, and it's better on Switch. Fast Racing Neo, own it. Affordable Space Adventures, that one's cool, but I don't have it. Pikmin 3, I'll get it physically. Mario Kart 8 came with the Wii U. Yoshi's Woolly World. So I had most of these, so I was correct saying it was recommended for me. Just I own them all already. Okay, and then you have the Virtual Console games here, all split up into categories. I'm not going to go through them because they're just games. I'll go through the Wii one because it's really cool that they released the Wii Virtual Console games on Wii U, honestly, that since the Wii was backwards compatibility. The Wii U had the backwards compatibility with the Wii, so they just released Wii games on here for $20 each. Really cool, honestly. Really cool use. You can get them digitally, and they just completely used Wii backwards compatibility mode. It wasn't emulation or anything. So Nintendo basically put all their big Wii games on here, and a few third parties put their Wii games on here as well. Easy downloads. Oh, the Wii U gamepad lit up. The home button. I don't know what notification that's for, but something happened. Skyward Sword. Lost in Shadow. That's a really good Wii game, actually. Lost in Shadow. I like how they all mentioned they were available Wii retail, as if they offered anything else for these games on Wii U. Like, you couldn't buy digital-only Wii games on the Wii U shop channel. Let me show you the downloads tab, actually. Oscar Gaming 097's online. I don't know who that is, but let's check out the data download management. Yeah, let's see. Fast Racing Neo, Minecraft Wii U edition installed, update. Star Fox Guard update installed. And it's downloading the tank, and it's installing the DLC I bought for Fast Racing Neo as well. Wonder why it's taking so long. It says it has 3 minutes left. Oh, it's going up. But yeah, this was the download management for Wii U. It was interesting. Fast Racing Neo is downloading after Tank. Guess it takes a while to download. Let's go back to the eShop and... Oh, I get to play this again. Let's go! Meme Run! Woo! Mario Kart DS! Woo! See featured Smash Bros. For Wii U, Minecraft, Shovel Knight, Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess HD, Pokémon Tournament. What is in the Amiibo category? 3DS games and video, apparently. Every challenge is an opportunity plus Amiibo. This one's only a minute long. Let's see if we can. Let's try and play it. Is this about Dark Souls?
In Dark Souls, every challenge is an opportunity. Plus, Amiibo.
I didn't think I'd get advertised Dark Souls on the Wii U eShop.
A world wrought with
Dark
despair
Souls remastered for the Nintendo Switch being recommended to me on the Wii U eShop. Who would have thought?
In the seemingly endless cycle of death, one clean victory becomes a moment you'll never forget. Now you can savor your accomplishments anytime, anywhere,
I got
for the
a PC
first time
now,
on
so I'll
console
be buying
with
it on
Nintendo
PC,
Switch.
but Nintendo Switch game,
Before
Dark
launch,
Souls
there's going to
Remastered,
be a network
advertised to
test,
me
so
on the
players
Wii
can try
U
the game.
eShop.
If this will be your first Dark Souls
I
experience,
did that network
welcome
test.
to
That
a
was my
brave
first
new
Dark
world.
Souls experience. I also own it on PS3, bought it while in Japan.
the Solaire
for
of
like
Astora amiibo will be
200
released.
yen. But
With it,
hey,
you can perform
prominent
the popular
Amiibo
Praise
for
the Sun gesture
Nintendo
with
Switch, not the
reckless
Wii U.
abandon.
So,
Dark Souls Remastered.
it's being advertised
and
on the Wii
Solaire
U
of Astora
eShop, but
amiibo launch on May 25th.
whatever. Cool. Kirby Battle Royale, Style Savvy, Fire Emblem, Mario Party. It's just a bunch of videos and 3DS games. There's like no Wii U games being advertised with Amiibo support, actually. What? The Wii U was better for Amiibo than the 3DS, but the 3DS gets all the Amiibo compatibility, I guess. 3DS. I'm gonna try and find a Wii U game that isn't. Oh, Wii U download only. Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge. That sucks, but. Oh, I didn't know it released on the 3DS as well. I'll download it on the 3DS before the shop goes down. Mega Man Legacy Collection? Cool. Probably get that on Switch if I wanted to buy Ultra Smash. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. Retail release only. God, no. This was a fucking acid trip, this game. I still want it at some point, because it is a Wii U exclusive. It's never getting ported, because it's so bad. I should have bought it when I saw it for $10, brand new one day, back in like 2020, 2019. Squid Sister Amiibos, they reprinted those for Splatoon 3 recently, because they had the Squid Sisters in the single player, and they updated it to have the Squid Sisters in a plaza as DLC. Let's see what else is here. Animal Crossing. Bunch of videos. Yoshi's Woolly World, Chibi Robo Ziplash, God, Scott the Woz be damned. Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, Shovel Knight, Amiibo, Splatoon, Amiibo tab. Oh yeah, you get the Amiibo Racer. Oh god, I just remembered something about Mario Party 10. My brother got it back in like 2017. because it was 2016, 2017. It was his first game he bought on his own. It's a bad Mario Party game, but we boot it up for the first time. You get into a loading screen, and on the loading screen they show Miiverse icons, Miiverse posts, and the very first thing I saw, the very first thing we both saw, was a drawing of a fucking penis on a loading screen. A fucking penis! So yeah, the Miiverse was something. I miss the Miiverse. Let's see. Featured on your Nintendo 3DS. Gotta hit my gamepad to do that, seriously. What is featured on the 3DS? Metroid, Pokemon Crystal version. Advertising, hey, we got the Game Boy Pokemon games on 3DS. Minecraft for new 3DS, Monster Hunter Stories, Miitopia, Ever Oasis. A bunch of 3DS games. I don't have the equipment to properly film the 3DS eShop, or I would, but at least I can archive a bit of the Wii U eShop before it goes down. Here's featured on the Nintendo Switch eShop, but because they are actually different account systems and different eShops with different CDNs, we just have videos showing off what you can buy on the Switch instead of actually having the Switch games listed. It's got a bunch of Nintendo Switch games. Anyways, I think that's about it. What's see all? Oh god. I can browse all Nintendo eShop content, 500 items. I doubt there's only 500 items, it just shows 500 items, but in the order of release, apparently. What was the 500th most recent thing released on the eShop? I'm curious. Metroid Prime Trilogy, apparently. $2,050. 500 items total since 2015. That sounds about right. Anyways, let's see. What's in my menu? Just for you offers. What is this? Is this the just for you category again? No offers. Of course. I can rate titles. Ooh. Let me rate some titles. Oh, it lets me rate titles I played but didn't buy. Oops. Let's rate a title I actually purchased then. What can I submit a rating for? Yeah, I remember this. This is like a Jackbox. Everyone, casual, submit. Thank you for your submission. It won't help anyone, but it's a submission. Yeah, let me, here, I actually own this one legally. Let's submit a, yeah, Freedom Planet's fun. It's for everyone, and casual. Or it's more attuned to gamers, but you can play it casually. Yeah, you could just do that for people to see, oh, what do people think about this game? Apparently only these games, though. For some reason. Let's submit a Splatoon. Probably because any other game I would have submitted or just doesn't. Yeah, Splatoon? Oh god. I played Splatoon 1 so much up to the release of Splatoon 3. I played it more than Splatoon 2, honestly. Played the Wii U game more than the Switch game in the upcoming. Coming up to the third game. Let's see what's available on my. Let's see what's on my wish list. See what I've wish listed over the years, because I've been using this eShop since 2013. Wait, really? Why is that on my wish list? Whatever. River Falls Gaiden, Moonbound, Soccer Shootout, Lionel City Builders, Persona Q2, PDI Check, the $100 3DS software for checking your eyes with the 3D. It's mostly used as like actual medical stuff in like countries where they can't get the medical equipment. This actually helps a lot. People actually rated this. Oh my god, it's intense. Very intense. Crazy that people can spend $100 on a meme software and then rate it as intense as the meme. But yeah, this was actual medical software for places where the actual eye-checking software was too expensive and they couldn't lug the hardware around. So it's really cool that it released on the 3DS. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Mighty Gun Bull, Box Boy, the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney trilogy. I'm gonna be buying that one. Hatsune Miku Retro City Rampage DX. I own that physically on Wii, actually. Ace Attorney trilogy, Fluidity Spin Cycle, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Super Meat Boy, Hyrule Warriors, Duck Hunt. Super Meat Boy delisted from the Wii U? Yeah, apparently this was delisted from the Wii U at some point. Don't know why. It doesn't even use the soundtrack that they changed. It uses the changed soundtrack, but whatever. Duck Hunt, Pikmin 3, AVGN Adventures for 3DS. Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, Little Inferno, AVGN Adventures for the Wii U. Pokemon Omega Ruby, God. 2014, really? Feels like just yesterday, God. Photos with Mario, 3D Sonic the Hedgehog, Bravely Default. I bought that in Japan. The Legend of Zelda for the NES. Apparently that's been delisted at some point. Pokemon Rumble Blast, Professor Layton vs. Ace Attorney. Regular show. Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge for the Game Boy got delisted at some point. Tomodachi Life, Super Mario Bros. 3, Pokemon Y, God. I got my 3DS back in 2000. Funny story, actually. I got my 3DS in 2013 for Christmas and got Pokemon Y. Then when I got my Wii U, I registered everything to Club Nintendo. That was 2015. I registered everything to Club Nintendo. And after I registered Mario Kart and a few other games to Club Nintendo, they did a game voucher for Pokemon X and Y where you could legally download one of them. If you submitted games on Club Nintendo and had 3 different things purchased, and that was a week after I had already submitted everything, so I didn't get Pokemon Y. I'm still angry about that, but Club Nintendo was great, I missed that. And Professor Layton. Anyways, that's the entire Wii U eShop here. I've probably been talking for about an hour or so, but yeah, what happens if I try to add balance? To download Wii software, you must add Wii points to the Wii Shop menu. Yep, I don't. Both of these stores are down. The Wii U now has 2 shops that are down. You're not supposed to be able to do this. Why is this still an option? Nice music, though. Calming music compared to the other music. Like, hey, calm down, you're about to add some money. Yeah, but that's basically everything the Wii U eShop has to offer before it closes down. So, I hope you enjoyed this. It's done. The Wii U eShop and the 3DS eShop are gone forever starting tomorrow. They're going to only be available to re-download purchases, which is why you should mod your game consoles. Mod, mod, mod. You'll have games for years to come. God, I do love how they use Shantae as the platformer icon there, though. Yeah, that's the Wii U eShop. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let's check on the downloads right before I leave. And there we go, everything's done. hope you enjoyed. That's the Wii U eShop. The day it closes. It closes in about 6 hours, less than 6 hours now. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the future. Goodbye.